WJBW is made possible by sausage. Stick one in your mouth.
I hear a little bit of feedback in the mic.
These charges are not mine.
Today's episode of the JB Web Show is sponsored by Ashtray.
Maybe we're embellishing.
All right, I'm walking down the street now. I'm walking live here on the street. I'm going to see who I can find.
Do you want me to do the JB Web Show? Oh, I spit on you.
You are not part of the conversation.
Do you? Do you really?
Thank you for holding, JB. Thank you for holding, JB.
Definitely a day job I don't complain about.
Gotta find out what's going on, what you're doing, what you're intending to do.
Love Shack, baby!
Juggernaut of rock action.
My baby understands that cigarettes are dangerous. The child reads avidly, backwards, in every language.
WJBW.
You don't want to. The electronics is so predominant that people would really prefer that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Welcome back. WJBW Networks proudly presents another live remote 2 weeks in a row. 52 weeks in a row of live broadcasting. I don't know if anybody else is doing that. They're all out there recording their podcasts and they're putting them out and publishing them. But we do it live. We do it live for you. We have a telephone line that's open. It's 407-379-9529. We have a huge honkin' show here. We're inside of the glorious Twist Studio, twisthairstudio.com. Of course, right over there, the main man, Mr. Reverend, the Reverend. Thank you, buddy. How you doing over there?
What up, man? Hey, congratulations on the one-year thing, man. That's huge.
Thank you. And, of course, thank you, sir. And we'll get into that a little bit later. I want to talk more about Under the Influence with you. But Jillicious, the beautiful, wonderful proprietor of this fine establishment, welcome and thank you.
Woo.
How you doing, baby? You're looking great. You're looking great.
Yes, JB, congratulations.
Oh, thank you, guys.
1 year. This is
Thank you.
awesome. A milestone.
We started
Everybody, this is hats off.
We started this March 17th, 2015 was the actual resurrection or the flip from audio-video, produced audio-video to live all audio. And ever since then, we've been kind of growing and shaking.
So awesome. Hats off to you.
Thank you so much. Well, you guys were a huge part of that, especially coming along, halfway through the clip. Even Jerry was a little bit before that, through the clip. Remember MK? MK was a part of the show.
Yeah.
A big part of the show.
How can we forget him?
Who could forget him? He was delightful.
King.
And
reliable.
Good fortune to him out there. Good fortune to him out there.
The king of what? We still don't know yet.
Wherever he
We're
may
not
be.
sure what
I'm
he's
not
a
sure.
king of, but he's a king of something.
Yeah, Michael King. Yeah, shout out to Michael King. There you go.
Yeah, who knows? Anybody
Who
want to?
knows?
Who knows what king he's?
What is he doing? He's back in New York, or where is he? Do you know?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. So what I thought would be super fun, we have a big show planned here. I've been working for a while, and Jerry actually kind of tipped the balance and helped me. The Reverend helped me secure an interview with the one and only Terri Binion. So at the 8:00 hour, we're going to be privileged and honored to speak with her for about 10-15 minutes. As I understand it, she's actually taking a little break to chat with us because she's rehearsing for a big show out Friday the 18th out at Will's Pub. She's releasing this album.
Yeah. Awesome.
And so we're super excited to support that, to talk with her, give a quick local legend kind of an interview. I'm going to find out a little bit about her background and past, especially when it comes to music, because I love to do that. And then we're going to talk...
Pick her brain a little bit.
Yeah, talk a little bit about the event out at Will's Pub on the 18th. So besides that, I had a couple of concepts here that I was curious to see what you guys thought. Now, we're inside a Twist studio here, and it's just a sparse little crowd, but it's actually pretty badass that it's more culty and sparse than overpopulated like the last time we were here for Christmas.
That crazy.
Yeah, last time it was so many people, we didn't know what the hell was going on.
Feast or famine.
At least we can control the crowd, so that's good.
Right.
And you are welcome to call us during this first hour. It's 407-379-9529. 379-9529. You can give us a jingle jangle if you want to say anything or plug yourself. You can hashtag go plug yourself if you like. More importantly, we have the two personalities that have joined me in this endeavor. Yeah. And so far, we've called this We Are One, hashtag We Are One, because without you guys, honestly, I want to give some praise back to you. Thank you, guys. You both brought a lot of talent along the lines of within yourselves, and then also within interviews and connections and live remotes. So again, the big thing is super hats off all the way around. We're celebrating 1 year.
Thank you, JB.
52 weeks of live broadcasting, and it's been glorious.
Well, we wouldn't be here without you. So
we'll rock the house.
You're our inspiration as we're all just being so sweet. Inspiration.
I was losing my voice Sunday night. I thought I was going to lose my voice. I didn't think I'd be able to speak. So you guys basically have carte blanche. Well, except for singing. No, you can sing. It's okay.
I can
Don't
sing.
make her sing.
Don't make
please.
me.
Oh my God.
But I will.
Don't make Jill sing. Please. Jillicious.
I might do the Pledge of Allegiance if you
want.
What?
You're going to do what?
I'm just kidding. I never do the Pledge of Allegiance.
I don't understand.
I don't even know the words.
You don't? Okay, but did you vote today? I guess I see the sticker.
I have the sticker. Everybody.
Okay. But you don't know the Pledge of Allegiance. Hold on.
I know the Pledge of Allegiance. I meant the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, okay.
If I was to be like out on a baseball
because I was going to say
field,
let's have you do the Pledge of Allegiance.
I can do the Pledge of Allegiance.
You can't. Can you do it?
Wait, you guys, let's all stand up. We have to stand up.
No, well, we're going to make you. We have to. What are you, Dirty Jim? Hold on.
Everybody has to stand up if you.
We're not standing.
Hold on. There you go.
I want to see if you can do it.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands.
Yeah, you got it.
One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm impressed.
Amen.
Amen. Oh, there you go. You got to get that amen in. G live her.
Yes.
Yes.
But I could sing "God Bless America," but it's the Star Spangled Banner that's the hard one to do.
That's right.
It's like the hardest song to sing, and it's our national anthem. They should have picked row, row your boat, where we could all join in.
Okay.
You know, how fun would that be as the allegiance?
Right.
We all say,
row,
and the
row your
rockets
country.
red glare, and
nope.
then you go,
and
the rockets
okay.
red
No,
glare,
don't.
and you have to do it.
No.
And then I go, bombs bursting in air, and then you say it. And then we go around. So it's like row, row, row your boat, but with the Star Spangled Banner.
Yes, I got it. That's
that could be a fun game. Let's try it. And if you slip, you got to drink. Yeah.
You got to drink.
I think I feel a drinking game.
Okay.
The Star Spangled Drunkard drinking game.
Good morning. Good morning,
like
America.
A Trump event.
It sounds like a Trump.
Yeah.
What about Donald Trump? He's out there causing all kinds of mayhem, but he's serious. I think he's serious about what he's doing, right? So
I think he'd make a good reality show if he was the president, but that's it.
There you go. That's a good point. Point. A lot of people were...
Let's just pretend and let's just watch it on TV, but not really have it happen.
Right.
You know?
A lot of people were out there at the Bernie Sanders event, so that was in Kissimmee, and then the Milk District had over 1,000 people come out in support of Bernie Sanders, so that's pretty badass. I love when I see stuff organically kind of happening like that, so it's always delightful to live in Orlando. We've got a lot of talented people here. We've got a lot of passionate people. We got a lot of people that make things happen. And twisthairstudio.com. Go there, check it out, call in, make a reservation. Go on Facebook. You can actually book a reservation. We want to give a shout out to tadofstyle.com, ajvet.com, and most importantly, our newest in the lineup, pokashottest.com, POCASHOTTEST. Looks like we got some people pulling up. I'm not sure who that is, but
Poca's Hottest?
Yeah, Poca's Hottest. They're hot sauce. Wendy Davis. Yeah.
I like that.
Delicious. Yeah, you don't even
got
know.
Some awesome.
That might be our food delivery. I'm going to have to step out and pay the delivery guy.
All right, hold on. Well, let's bust away.
I think I see a porn movie in this.
There's no. You're not going to porn movie. The pizza guy. You want to? Why don't we stay online and let him come in?
Should I just
Where'd you order
should I
the pizza?
molest the police guy?
Polisa.
Lala Polisa.
Oh my God!
It is a Lala. It's a lady.
Is it? Oh, it's a lady. Do you want to let her just come in?
She does look like she might go my way.
There's so little people. So many little people here. Okay.
My board's not up at all.
Oh, you're bored. I hear you're bored. Hold on.
Barely.
There you go. All right, I got you all the way up there, buddy. All right, how's that? Is that better? Is that better? It's got a little glitch in it. Maybe I need to get new wires. I don't know. Anyway, we're broadcasting live from inside of Twist Hair Studio. At the 8 o'clock hour, we expect a call from the one and only and super talented Terri Binion. Hang tight. We'll be right back. We're going to eat some pizza. Jill ordered pizza. Wow, rock the house. All right, so WJBWnetworks.com. You can chat live on Spreaker. For this first hour, we're going to open up the phone lines, 407-379-9529. And then after the 8 o'clock hour in our chat with Terri, we are going to go into breaking news badly and keep the phone lines open. So 407-379-9529. Welcome to America. Hold on. She wants to tip you. Hold on. Oh, she said you don't see that much.
All right. Make it sure.
That's pretty good.
Tip your food industry people.
Tip your penis.
Tip everybody that serves you.
Tip your penis in something.
No, we're not going to tip your penis.
Oh, don't tip your penis. She left. She left you the change.
Right there.
Okay. Well, we'll be right back. Hang tight.
Hi, I'm Man Daddy. Maybe you've heard of me. Maybe you haven't. Either way, this is what I do. I talk, I scream, I yell. Would you like to hear this voice on your ad, on your promo, on your website, on your podcast? Let me say things for you. Let me scream it from the mountains. Let me whisper sweet nothings into your ear. Zeros dipped in sugar. Zeros dipped in sugar. Do you want the hard sell? Come on down. Get the thing. Buy the stuff. This is what you need. You know, sometimes a product isn't just a product. It's something you love. It's something you hold. It's something you cherish. Let me be the thing you cherish. Or maybe you want something a little more direct. You want me to tell you to buy this thing. You, hey you, buy it!
Tune in to Charlotte Ware weeknights at 7 on Channel 7. Here's a taste of what you get.
Hey y'all, I'm Charlotte Webb and I'm here today to talk to you about beauty tips and fashion tips. And I want to start with just a homemade recipe that I really love that's just like the best for my skin. It always looks so glowing because I take horse shit. My favorite beauty treatment is to take a whole beehive, you know, with the bees in it and stick it in the Vitamix and then just smear that all over your face and also your ass, because your face and your ass has the same amount of skin generally per cheek. It's like your face could be your ass, actually. And I really appreciate men's, facial hairstyles, and I think that the most chic one is to, leave the 5 o'clock shadow from the jawline up, and then just shave down off of the cheekbone slightly, and then just have the neck shaved, and then just slice that sucker off with a meat cleaver. This is Charlotte Webb. I hope that you enjoyed the show today, folks, and you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/I'm a Twitter Web.
That's Charlotte Webb, weeknights at 7 on Channel 7.
He said, I have a magnetic personality.
The next time that you're gonna bring me back, I'd appreciate it. You tell me first.
He will make you a real boy, for I will make her a real woman, and all will be right with the world.
WJBW. The electronics are so predominant that people would really prefer that.
Welcome back, JB Webb in the studio at Radio JB Webb with 2 B's on the twit box at JERR. That's what you get for ordering pizza, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. And then it's
Jillicious.
It's at Jillicious _TYP.
TWP.
Oh, sorry. CYP. I'm sorry.
Get it right, man. Get it right. Get it right.
TWP. Don't forget.
Yeah, I got it wrong. Oh, we're getting a call.
Are we?
No.
Hello, JB Webb Show.
Good day. Hello, how are you? Okay.
Are people able to call in?
People can call in when we're remote because of how I have the infrastructure set up. So the phones port over to wherever I go because of the internet connection. So it's 407-379-9529. Anytime you want to call in during this first hour, you are more than welcome to do that. One of the things that I love is actually going back and kind of looking at the history. We've had 50 52 or 50, more than 52 weeks in a row. Some weeks, you may remember, I did a couple of interviews kind of on my own because of how it worked out. I was only able to get them on a Thursday night, so I did that. But one of my favorite additions is episode 147. And let me see if I can fast forward into this. Hold on. It was Mark Sunderland and Tad of Style. Tad was in studio.
All about the music, right? Yeah, you can be talking over talk.
Right, we're recording live from Twist.
Oh, that was that.
Twist.
Okay,
so you don't even have it queued up then, do you?
No, of course not.
Whatever, that sounded good. It sounded like me.
It was what they do now or have
sounded
done
perfect.
For a
It was me.
there you go. 147. Go check that out. 147. No. What was the other one that I like? Eric Leviano sauce. Levitating sauce was in studio. What was that? Disco balls.
Awesome.
Disco balls in your face. That was episode 145, and here we are. Okay, so
hey, wait, Tiffany's calling me on the phone right now.
That one. Tiffany's calling you. Tell her to call us on this phone.
Come on up. Yeah. Tell her to call this number.
Left him. Divorced him.
Hi, Tiff.
Too much going on.
Did they take your gallbladder as well? What's going on?
No, okay, I have had my gallbladder taken out as well.
Where are you? Are you breaking up?
I'm at Twist.
Tell her to come up here.
Oh,
we're live on the air.
You're breaking up.
Oh, you're breaking up.
Can you hear me, Tiffany?
Tell her to call the line.
We want you to call the studio. We're broadcasting live from Twist with the JBW Web Show.
How long
Here
is
we
this
are.
JBW Web.
Can you call the station?
407.
Hold on, 407.
Do you want me to listen to it or do you want me to call?
And we want you to call.
We want you to call. We want you to be.
I've got drugs being delivered until about 8 o'clock.
You said hugs being delivered, I think. Okay. So there you have that.
Right.
So
this is not good there. Okay.
Well, Tiffany, just say hello.
Take her off the microphone.
No, take her off. Take her off. She's saying stuff that'll hurt her.
Yeah.
All right. So we don't want to hurt her. We don't. We like Tiff.
Right.
T-Bone. Oh yeah. We are live within Twist Studio. We have a little group of people here. It's pretty badass. It's kind of at the Twist After Dark, delightful. And last week, live from Maxine's, that was quickly one of my favorite episodes. Now I'm going to tell you too that
was so fun.
One of my very favorite episodes was when Jerry and I. This is before you came on. What is it called?
It was BJ.
No, not BJ.
Before Jill?
Yeah, that is before Jill. That's
BJ.
right. Oh, you got that right for sure. So hold on, let me double check this. It's episode.
Well, okay, so you don't have it queued up again?
Again, yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't. No, I don't. What do you think? I'm professional?
Well, no, we need to be a little more on spot.
Yeah,
here, buddy.
well, I can have all of these things
you know
ready, but again, with the live remote, having to pack up everything.
Right.
Special scratch and sniff edition. Oh, here it is. Pope Mania. Pope Mania. It's episode 128. Pope Mania. One of my favorite episodes with Jerry and I. We interviewed Mike McDaniel. He thought it was Michael McDonald. We interviewed David Gibbs. He thought it was Barry Gibbs. Yeah. Okay, what's happening?
I remember that.
Who thought that? You did, Jerry?
I'll go through the ads. We listen to a click, and we all kind of play through.
Oh, there's David Gibbs talking about the D-Field now.
Sounds program,
there you go. All of this is on Spreaker. The point of me playing these little clips kind of randomly is so that you can go on Spreaker and find them, download them. We're on iTunes. We're on Stitcher Radio. We're on Mixcloud. We're on YouTube. Everywhere. We push our content out everywhere. We've got one of the most widely distributed shows in Orlando and, as far as I know, across the country, because we have several different outlets that actually cross-post our episodes.
Content.
So it's delightful. Now, what am I feeling like now? What's happening now?
What are you feeling,
I don't know.
Jerry?
I feel a little weird.
We don't have the board set up.
What do you
Your
feel?
board?
No, I'd like to say one of my favorite interviews.
Yeah.
Once this kid stops.
Crying.
Keep that kid down over there.
Yeah, come on. Calm your kid.
Was the Superstar or the famous DJ edition.
Oh, my
with
God.
Keoki.
Yeah, that was badass.
And that's 48 minutes into it, and it's where it starts the interview with Keoki.
This was BJ as well.
Yeah, that was BJ
before
as well.
Jill. Yep, and the other one was the Groovy Man.
Interview from Thrill Kill Cult was great.
Groovy Man interview, and again,
Andy Hughes. That was a great interview.
That was
Jill. Oz local legend. We called Oz a local legend. We got Stylist and Andy Hughes.
We've had AK 1200 on.
That was a
with us.
badass.
We've had Narco.
Yep.
We had, Andrew Spear in
we
the
reconnected
studio.
with Chris Domingo. Oh, yeah, just the last week, the Adios Mio, #Adios Mio edition. We started out with Dave and Steve from Cluj, and that was episode 101 when we made the flip. And that was again one of my that was kind of the concept being born. So it's always, hey, come into studio, be a guest, and then turn into a cast member, as it were. So we've interviewed Mechanism, Bing Futch. We did of course Jill from Twist Hair Studio.
Bad Santa.
The Bad Santa was awesome. You're right. That was a great episode.
Dimitri, or wait, not Dimitri. What's the DJ?
My sport, for
I was
sure.
going to say art, but yeah, I understand what you're saying now. It's more sport. Yeah.
Yeah,
George
it's
Acosta.
definitely my sport. So
there you go. That's episode 107, Jill H. of Twist Hair Studio. You can go listen to that one. But again, all of these are available. You subscribe through Spreaker. You subscribe through iTunes.
Who was the DJ that DJ'd with Erykah Badu?
Da Vinci, right?
Da Vinci. We
spoke with him. We still need to get BMF to call in or whatever. So we still have a lot of big plans. If you,
there's so many. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on.
It does,
definitely. And it's been so much fun since I joined you at JB, and I'm so excited to be here with you and the Reverend.
Well, it's your place.
So I have so much respect for both of you, and thank you for bringing me on.
Right back at you.
This has been fun,
well, thank
and
you.
many more weeks to continue. Way to go!
So again, we're kind of tooting our own horn a little bit.
Toot.
We also play a lot of original music over the span of time. We've had some DJ Icy, AK1200. You want to take any requests? Hold on. No, wait. I see. Okay. We're going to have to go to message. Let that go to message. We're going to have to. That's not. No, I'm just not answering that. Okay.
Are you like trying to multitask?
Are we getting prank calls?
I'm censoring.
Are we getting prank calls?
I'm censoring my own show. Is that okay?
Oh, man. Who's it?
Don't worry.
Is it your wife?
Yeah, I think it is. Hold on.
The only person that prank calls like that would be your wife.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we want her to call in. You can go to WJBWnetworks.com. Look at all of the things that we do there. We are continuing forward. I'm so stoked that we have 1 year under our belt of live broadcast every week. It's not an easy thing to do, especially when you don't have 50,000 watts backing you up. But we have hit a lot of places geographically overseas, the United Kingdom, Japan, France, Germany,
all over the world,
and all over the place, man. So again, we appreciate you hanging with us and supporting us and keeping us moving forward. Because basically, without you, you are the show. And again, we've added some talented people. The Reverend,
you're the
Jillicious.
Wind beneath my wings.
That's right, Bubba.
Don't make her
That's
sing.
right.
How about that? I just threw in some Midler.
How about that? Midler.
You are the wind beneath our wings.
Yes.
This is a beautiful moment, and a tear is welling up in my eye.
Oh, it is? Don't tear up.
Because it's a beautiful moment, and we're so proud, and we're going to keep on, keeping on.
Remember when you kind of came on board, Jill, first episode, and I forget who was our guest at that point.
Was it in studio?
No, we had Brian Chowderkoff in studio too, which was badass. Of course,
badass.
Anthony Cole,
guest.
called in.
Who
and
was
kind of
my
followed
first?
Up. I'm trying to remember.
My everything.
Who was it?
Who was my first? God, why can't I remember?
Were you
my
in
first?
studio?
No, yes, I was. And we did have a guest come up, and he was, no, you know what? We really didn't, but it was your neighbor or somebody who popped in.
My neighbor. Oh, Tony Roman.
Somebody popped in, and we talked to him we were like, hey, bro.
Yeah.
We're doing broadcasting here.
Oh, and we interviewed David Liebehart. Remember him?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, from The Thing.
Simon from Wooly Bushman.
Jeff Nolan.
Jeff Nolan came in and.
You know what? I want to think. I want to think the first show wasn't it the Oz? I think the first show was the Oz.
I think you're right.
Oh, with Andy.
Yes, with Andy Hughes and Stylist, and I came in with a bang.
Okay, so that's
a good question.
Episode 138, I guess that's where Jill joined us.
Yes, it was the Oz.
Breaking Beats Boldly.
Yes, it's right before the Oz reunion, which is always a good time. That was so much. I love that every year.
You guys got to both go to that.
Well, we always go.
So,
I mean, it's just like our class reunion.
Keep your calendar open for Memorial Day.
What's going on?
At iBar.
I'm
just gonna leave it like that. But,
okay.
That's gonna be. Just keep that date. Remember to save the date.
Save the date. It's saved.
Yeah. So concurrent with all of our efforts here, we also do an original music podcast. We play your original music. Remember Belay from last week? He actually sent me a bunch of great music, so we're going to be playing that.
Let's do it.
Terri Binion sent me that whole album, so we're going to be playing that on the Circadian Cast. You can participate in that if you're a musician. It's a simple email address. It's original music submission at WJBWnetworks.com. Attach an MP3 or guide us to a safe download site where we can download your music, and we will play your music on air. We're going to step away for a minute or two. Hold on. Let me cue up some music here. This is
some Belay.
This is Cassette Tape Bandits. I don't have stuff uploaded into the system. Hold on.
I want to hear some of that rap.
Oh, you want to hear? All right, let me just go to hold on. Let me see what hold on.
Some more beeps.
YouTube.
He's a believer.
He's a believer, baby.
Jared's a believer.
All right, let's see what we got here. What do we got? We got Belay Hellbound. Belay
that
Pray,
sounds fun.
Belay Lost My Way. Days Go By featuring Ronnie Radke.
Oh, they all sound good. I love the names of them all.
All right, let's try something recent. This is called Hellbound.
Oh, yeah, Hellbound. I like that.
All right, enjoy this. We'll be right back. WJBWnetworks.com. This is B.LAY.
Cause I'm that man, motherfucker, don't give a damn, motherfucker. If I gotta die and go to hell, I'll be that man, motherfucker. Cause I'm that man, motherfucker, don't give a damn, motherfucker. If I gotta die and go to hell, I'll be that man, motherfucker. Cruising down the 405, music loud, niggas in the back, blowing on that loud. You pretend you ain't know me then, but you know me now. It's that young Cali nigga with that young Cali sound. Where I'm from, where I'm going, picking my city up when I'm flowing, picking up niggas that ain't got nothing. Stream if you ain't picking up that city that made you sucker. Where you from? I see you acting like you made it, but the fact is your work ethic, it ain't matching what you say. I pull the wool off you dudes, spread from under you. I'm another motherfucker with an attitude, and the unjust dick gotta get rid quick. All these bitches who be playing shit, you know the kind, they in the nightlife, but they ain't got down, cause they dress in the nines, they ain't tryna take yours, cause they ain't got shine. Cause I'm that man, motherfucker, don't give a damn, motherfucker. If I gotta die and go to hell, I'll be that man, motherfucker. Cause I'm that man, motherfucker, don't give a damn, motherfucker. If I gotta die and go to hell, I'll be that man, motherfucker. See, man, we ain't the same. See, I hate the game, but I gotta get it rap on. Go insane. You tryna get it rap just to fuck with dames. I'm tryna get it rap just to graduate my current state before I rob a bank. My bank account's looking like a lot of days same. I ain't got no jewels that are anti-Semitic and antidepressant. Will lessen my allegiance from counting my blessings. Y'all niggas don't hear me though. You got a dumb down flow, you got a broke ass hoe. Y'all niggas ain't killing shit. You got a weak ass team in the scheme of things. Y'all niggas ain't building shit. My pyramids on top of them building it with spirits interfering on me. Cause I'm that man, motherfucker, don't give a damn, motherfucker. If I gotta die and go to hell, I'll be that man, motherfucker. Cause I'm that man, motherfucker, don't give a damn, motherfucker. If I gotta die and go to hell, I'll be that man, motherfucker. There's some coppers in the streets and they be killing for the money. There's some rappers out here, they ain't trying to give you lessons. They distressing, still we ain't I'm trying to leave you trying to be a priest and I ain't trying to be a pastor. I'm a rapper, rapping society problems in my rappers. I'm a motherfucking problem to the upper crest. I'm from the west, got my steps and you know what's next. Lord,
we go get it. From so soon to make it diabetic. Did it once again with the stroke of a pen. Make it choke out a hand. Got on my ducks with the move the pad. My cargo shorts are new, they smell. Pass the mic, you can do that, right? Just like a joint I'm about to light. All night, it's a marathon show for the ages. Getting folks' moms in the go-go cages. The stage is small, I'm up against the wall. I'm off a light mic with a glove and all. Pull out my mic gun that I stole from Prince. I'm Paisley parked into the back fence. I guess I forgot to wear matching socks. No shirt, no shoes, still serving spots. I brought some gum, it's in my back pocket. My head's a dead rat like Davy Crockett. A prophet of paragraphs to the math now. Taking over the mix like meow, meow, meow. Pots and Doc be rocking spots, and what you want is what we got. Cassette tape bandits all night long. Rock more spots than Dalmatians. Pots and Doc be rocking spots, and what you want is what we got. Cassette tape bandits all night long. Rock more spots than Dalmatians. Cassette tape bandits all night long. Rock more spots than Dalmatians. Got it in stock, no need for rain checks. Cassette tape bandits raid your tape decks. Spots get rocked like Stridex and Oxy. And you only want to clock these MCs with Moxie. Always in the spotlight, cause you rock the spot right. Bandits have got tight lyrics that knock nights. Stuff still don't get the party going on. And you can't throw up till the early morning. 1 + 1 and no more make weed. The MCs who please till you gotta go pee. Anywhere we stop is the spot to get rocked. Tearing up your block in old jeans and tube socks. My bars stay fresh cause I can't ziplock. And rip box chops so we can get props. Cassette tape bandits we spit great fan hits. And playing this gamut to rock like granite. Rocks and Doc be rocking spots, and what you want is what we got. Cassette tape bandits all night long. Rock more spots than Dalmatians. Pots and Doc be rocking spots, and what you want is what we got. Cassette tape bandits all night long. Rock more spots than Dalmatians. Cassette tape bandits all night long. Rock more spots than Dalmatians. If I don't feel free to rock, if I don't feel free to rock, if I don't feel free to rock, be it here or anywhere, you might as well cut off my limbs and mail them to Mother Russia. Can't keep still, can't keep calm. Bring us to another brainstorm. Can't keep still, can't keep calm. Bring us to another brainstorm. Can't keep still, can't keep calm. Bring us to another brainstorm. Can't keep still, can't keep calm. Bring us to another brainstorm.
Well, I guess that
WJBW's Orlando, the very first quasi-radio web show.
Man. Oh my goodness. A little bit of original music, B.Lay from the interwebs, Belay, and cassette
cool.
tape bandits. A little cheesy, but still fun.
A little campy.
Nevertheless.
Did you see SNL this past weekend?
Who was the host? Was it Jonah Hill?
Ariana, I
No,
think?
wait. Ariana Grande. Yeah, I saw that. It was pretty decent.
Yeah, it was all right.
It was pretty decent.
Jill, you need to talk into the microphone. You can't be
Sweetie,
all,
what are you doing? Oh, you're talking in... Oh, okay. You're talking all the way over there. There she is. She knows what to do.
This isn't her first rodeo.
She knows what to do.
Hi, Jill.
Hello, Jillo.
She's back.
Jillicious.
In the house.
Hashtag Jillicious. Hashtag the Reverend. And JB Webb, I guess. I don't know.
Don't hashtag me.
Don't hashtag him. You don't want people to hashtag you?
Hashtag us all.
What's one of your favorite memories from what we've been doing here the past, at least the 6 months with you guys here? Do you have a favorite memory? Putting people on the spot, that's what I do.
I had such a great time when I brought Eric Leavana.
Eric was a good night.
That was really fun.
That night, like,
that was
I
really
just
fun.
think we all started laughing and having so much fun.
Yeah.
And
he was a good guest.
I think that was one of my favorite nights. It was a laugh all the time, and I think we all shucked and jived together really good.
Do you go back and listen to the episodes?
I do.
Yeah, sort of. I don't really like to hear myself.
Okay.
No, well.
But we helped you kind of springboard into...
I was going to say no one else does either.
Oh, I knew.
I did.
I
bit my tongue. Thank
you. Thank you.
It's trying to be nice. Be nice.
You bit your tongue but didn't.
Well, I'm like, I just don't want you to take offense.
No,
all
I
this
get it.
PC
It's funny. I'm fine with all that. That's funny.
Right.
Sometimes you can be funny. Sometimes you're not.
It's
Sometimes
like
you feel
almond
like
joy.
you're not. Sometimes you don't.
There you go. Almond joy.
Sometimes
Nuts.
Jerry's got nuts. Sometimes he don't.
He does have nuts all the time, I think.
Jerry's
pretty sure.
got some nuts.
Anyways, let's
Sometimes he don't.
So, my
Yeah.
You were asking both of us.
Yeah.
So she said Eric.
Yeah.
I actually had a good time when we had Mike Rizzo in the studio.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
you had to leave early that time. You had to leave early, but that guy is something else. I really like him a lot. Mike Rizzo and Emily Ellen.
Emily Ellen, yeah.
Emily Ellen. There you go.
We'll have them both in the studio soon.
We should do that again. Yeah, we should do that again. We actually have the ability now to kind of get some new equipment. We might be working exclusively with some different entertainment companies out there.
Nice.
So a lot of changes, a lot of cool stuff happening for us here coming up. Coming up in the year.
Tons of stuff on the horizon.
Yeah, in 2016, tons of cool stuff going on.
Make shit happen.
One of my
hashtag make shit happen.
One of my favorites was again that creative entrepreneurs, smart as a whip, with Mark Sunderland and Tad Style in studio. Tad was in studio, and you and Tad were just like going. You and T-Bone were just like going, like working off of each other, Jillicious, and that was really funny to me because it was a lot of like loose cannon stuff. But what I love is the synergy that we keep going, we keep pushing forward. Now, where I was going was that this show kind of helped you parlay a little bit into a little bit of comedy.
Absolutely,
right? So you went and did some comedy. You went and kind of wrote down stuff and did some stuff at Copper Rocket. Are you planning on going back there?
Sorry.
Yes, Copper Rocket, as well as I have done some stand-up at Austin's Coffee House.
Right,
and then I have some really fun stuff in the works with Space Bar.
You're still doing that?
Yes, we have some. We're still working on a schedule, trying to get it ironed out so that I can host, a couple open mic nights there.
Nice.
Looking forward to it. I love it.
So that's going to be fun.
It's totally fun, and this has definitely been. It's all part of it. It's you know what? It's the process.
Right.
That is amazing.
It takes a while. You have to be able to.
The process is what's so enjoyable, and being here, and then the next step where this is leading, and then the step after that, and it's all fun. So.
Well, good. Well, we're glad to see you grow and develop and become more and more of a personality, as it were, because you definitely deserve that kind of attention.
I'm
as
no
it were.
poor man's.
Poor man's. No, you're not a poor man's sexy Savannah. That's good.
No, poor man's anybody.
No poor man's anything. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's right.
You are listening to WJBW. We appreciate you doing that, the handful of you out there. Now, listen, you can go to Spreaker.com and connect your Facebook account and then be able to chat live with us here. We get that all right here. So you can go online and do that. It's not going to steal your information. Spreaker's very reputable, and it allows you to basically chat with us. So you can also call us for about the next 10 minutes here. It's 407-379-9529. We're inside of the luscious, delightful twisthairstudio.com last week with our broadcast from Maxine's. Now that was fun as hell.
Yes,
right? That was really
so
fun.
And
we
so
had
many
Beebs.
great guests. I mean,
yeah, there were
Beebs
a lot of people.
She's such a beautiful girl.
Yeah, she is delightful, and she's super talented. So
super talented.
We're we're totally open. This is everything you want to make it. This is everything you want it to be.
We got people calling in right there.
We do. There's people. I'm not going to answer that.
All right.
But
ring.
Let me do this. We've got about 10 minutes until Terri calls in. So
let's line up some of her music. If you will.
Let me. You want to play some of that before she calls in?
No, but
we'll play it after.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to cue that.
I got it.
Cue that shit up.
I got it all on the desktop ready to go.
So are you able to go right to it right away? Like
yeah.
Okay.
I just gotta pull us all down. So no big deal there. But the main thrust of all of this is, again, keep with us. We're making a little bit.
Oh, that reminds me of my birthday.
Oh yeah, how was your birthday out here? Congratulations, happy birthday!
It was great.
We're not going to ask you your age.
We had some fun. I had some DJs up here playing, and I learned that my new dance is I seem to get down on the ground and I like to thrust. I like to thrust. I think that's the newest move out there. You just get down and you just pelvic thrust into the air.
No, what are you talking about? Like
that's
an Elvis thrust?
You lay on the ground though. You just so your arms are down, your knees are up, and you just do pelvic thrust.
Okay, pelvic thrust.
That is the newest craze.
The new twerk.
Yes, I don't twerk.
It's like a front twerk?
I thrust.
Okay.
Do you
Is
want
it
me,
like a front
I'm
twerk?
going to demonstrate for you. I'm gonna demonstrate.
Oh, no, here we go
No.
again. Oh, you're going to demonstrate. All right, so now Jill is getting up in her... Wait, she's on the ground. What's going on? Okay, Jill, I can't see.
Boy.
Oh, now I can see too much. Oh my God. Oh, my God. She's thrusting. She's thrusting. Oh, my God. You should work for NASA. What are you doing? You got thrusters coming out here.
All right, that's enough.
What's happening? Okay, Jill, baby.
So we were
going to
break to some music, right?
Yeah, let's do a little AK-1200, a little Laszlo Supreme, and then we'll be
Tell me
back
that's not hot.
with our special. That was pretty hot because it's
Thank
hot in
you.
here.
That's really
And,
that's
it was
hot. That's the
interesting.
hottest new
But
move.
that's you get on
It's-
the ground and thrust upwards. That's
Yes,
like a
you
yoga class. Or something.
It's like that, and
Upward
you just
dog.
thrust your
All
hips
right.
upward. It's so hot. It's the newest move.
Uh-huh.
All the girls,
You say so.
It's big out west.
It's big out west. Okay, so we're trying to slowly
Way
creep
out
over
west.
Here. All right.
Way out west. The Wild Wild
WJBW.networks.com.
West.
Anything can happen tonight. We've got a call with Terri Binion, the one and only local legend interview coming up in about 8, 9, 10 minutes. We want you to join us for that and stick around for some great music that she's provided us. Now, Jerry and I got to actually hear that whole album, which was incredible. When you listen to it from start to finish, she's going to be out at Will's Pub December 18th with an
this
album
Friday.
release.
That's
It's
this Friday.
Will's Pub.
And everybody needs a hashtag thrusting. Show a little video of you
Little
thrusting.
thrusting?
Or it's going to be the new
Okay.
thing.
All right.
Thrusting. Hashtag.
All right.
All right, so thrust your way into this. We'll be right back.
Let's groove on, cause it's time to move on. Let's groove on, cause it's time to move on.
let's groove on, cause it's time to move on.
Hard work and smart work got separated at the birth. They put you on the payroll for one reason, and that's to make those wheels turn.
It's when police ask you what's the problem, but you can't help but break a smile laughing at the irony. I guess it depends on the color of the collar that you're popping and the noose around your neck screaming, hire me. This is the comic book without the good guys, where hands can justify writing their own Mumbai. The illustrator gets paid a good price and good pie, seeing we can do wrong and make it look nice. We have a history of redefining what's right, so when they burn your dictionary, kid, I wouldn't look twice. You run out of innocence to act surprised. One man's good morning is another man's good night. Grateful as a blade of grass grown in New York, we'll find out who can cut it without a spoon or fork. With all eyes on the next side, and all arms on the next fire.
Could you blame me for going crazy? Could you blame me for going crazy? Could you blame me for going crazy? Could you blame me for going crazy?
Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. This much I know is true. This much I know is
true. Talk to me over coffee or a few beers. How Harvey Milk's killer only got a few years. What's it cost to buy an alibi? And who taught missiles how to fly? Well, even if it was free, I still wouldn't buy it. You could save me a seat, and I still wouldn't fly with. That's for your Guns and Roses, I won't have either side of them. I'll be setting sail on the next Somali pirate ship. To the side of Philadelphia that isn't sunny. To the side of the joke nobody found funny. Defining a different definition of hungry. Rerouting your flight to the nearest third world country. A how-to on making something out of nothing. How to fight with a fistful of paintbrushes. How to lead a renaissance with the trumpet. And write your name in treble clef singing from the gutter.
Could you blame me for going crazy? Could you blame me for going crazy? Could you blame me for going crazy? Could you blame me for going crazy?
Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. This much I know is true. This much I know is
true. What can we say but good luck and good night? You know the future's always been your great love and worst fear. Still haven't been the type to give up a good fight. Visiting the hospital so much, man, they think we work here. Well, how's this just for public announcements. No press, no radio, no synchronized outfits. By the grace of good old word of mouth, we'll settle with posters to post, flyers to fly, and a stage to level with. Guided by their cell phone candlelight, smoke signal camel lights, and downtown flashing satellites. What you expect from practicing with pantomimes? These cultures clash with street cowboys and Afro samurais. But nowadays the blade can't cut you loose. Your government graduated with the Khmer Rouge through the same party, but it was in a different room. Spike the faucet, now all you can drink is the booze.
Cause you blame me for going crazy. 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 This much I know is true. This much I know is
WJBW Orlando, the very first quasi-radio web show.
Oh my God! How embarrassing! It's pretty embarrassing. We're having technical difficulties on our end with the phone lines porting over. So I'm going to jump on the grenade for that one. I apologize. I don't know what's wrong. We had Terri Binion calling in, and I don't know why.
We're just not able to pick up the call.
Wait, there she is.
JB, it's Terri Binion.
Oh.
Giving you a shout.
There's her message.
That's her message.
So I don't know why the whole call solution is not porting over. Can we call her? Let's see. Hold on.
Well,
let's try to call her real quick. Hold on. Oh, there we go. All right, now I can call outbound. Okay.
Let's
see what we can do here. Hold on.
I told her she might not answer because.
Okay.
She is.
Let her know
here.
We're calling from another number.
Yeah,
here. Hold on.
If she answers, she might not answer because she doesn't recognize.
Hello.
Hey, Terri.
Hey, the one and only Terri Binion. How are you? We're sorry you couldn't call us, but we can call you. Welcome to WJBW. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Wow, technology.
Yeah,
right?
Technology is weird, right? So I want to thank you so much for giving us some time. I know you're right in the midst of a rehearsal, so we're going to be super conservative and respectful of your time, but we want to dub you a local legend. You've been 20-plus years here in Orlando, folk goddess, leading the charge in all that is folk and awesome. And hang tight, here it goes. Terri Binion, local legend, brief interview. Terri Binion, folk goddess of Orlando.
Oh, yeah.
We have on the line the one and only Terri Binion, and I'm so pleased that we were able to connect with you. I am happy to have you on the show. I know you've got a lot going on, so hang tight. Hang tight, baby. We're going to do it. We're going to do it.
Right.
The one and only Terri Binion there. You are an Orlando staple. You've been through so much. You've done so much to persevere and make your music mean something and make it important. So thank you for doing that. You are huge. Sure. You are so welcome. You are a huge impact on our community for several different reasons. But what I love to do is find out a little tiny bit about some of your background. So peel us all the way back to when you first got into music in the very beginning, and then I want to talk about your new album release at Will's Pub.
Okay. I grew up in the 70s.
Right.
In 1969, I was 9 years old, and I was living in the Mojave Desert in California.
Wow.
And, there was rock and roll, and there was folk music,
right.
And there was these wide open spaces, and I had a homeroom teacher that I've written about, that I've talked about several times in bios and what have you. But I had a homeroom teacher that wore blue jeans and cowboy boots to school every day, and he would throw his boots up on his desk and sit back and play us cowboy songs like Streets of Laredo and Yellow Rose of Texas.
Nice.
And I was absolutely smitten. And so by the time I turned 10, there was someone in the community that offered 10 guitar lessons for $10.
Wow.
And my brother had a Sears and Roebuck guitar, and I borrowed his guitar, and I got myself down to the community center, and I started taking guitar lessons. And maybe by the time I was 11, I started to write my first songs.
That's incredible.
That is awesome.
That's where it all started.
I love that kind of stuff. So it was really ingrained in you from the beginning. You felt a natural gravitation to music. Was your upbringing pretty musical, or was it like you said, kind of something you sought out?
There weren't musical instruments in my house. My brother had the guitar, but he never played it. My brother was an athlete.
Okay.
And my parents didn't play. My sister didn't play. But my dad, there was always a record player. At first, there was a little blue record player that played 45s. And when my dad got home from Vietnam, he brought home a stereo.
Wow.
And he started bringing home records, and I would listen to his records. It's where I got my love for Glenn Campbell, and Jerry knows that I love some Glenn Campbell. And then my brother started collecting records. He was older, and he listened to rock and roll, and so there was this eclectic mix of things like Booker T and the MGs, Tommy Jarrett and his 50 guitars, Glenn Campbell, Black Sabbath, Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5, and so on and so on. And eventually I was old enough to start to carry home some records, and I was really, from an early age, really into Neil Young and Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Creedence Clearwater, Joni Mitchell, and so on and so on. And Cat Stevens was huge for me. So I was always a folkie at heart, and that's kind of where I'm still sitting today.
Well, what you do is incredible because, as I mentioned to Jerry and kind of in the blog, I heard you at Sapphire's Behind the Bar, and I'm like, who is this incredible angel? It's like you could see your spirit, your aura when you play your music, and people can experience that March 18th, March 18th, Will's Pub,
Friday.
December.
This Friday.
Listen to me, daylight savings times jack me all up. So March 18th, Will's Pub. Now there are still some tickets available out there, but what I want to encourage people to do is actually go and get your album. You are such a gentle, kind, and loving person. You gave us access to the whole album. Last night I heard it all the way through, and I was just like, my jaw was on the floor because exactly like those Jackson Browne, the other artists that you mentioned, your sound, it permeates your mind, your words, your sensibility and how you say and sing things is glorious and beautiful. And you are also a talented guitar player as well. So you are so welcome. So I love all of that. So thank you for peeling that back a little bit with us. Now, this album that's being released, it's a release party, Will's Pub, and it's, again, March 18th, coming up in just a little bit. It's called
This Friday.
The day after the night before, release party at Will's Pub. And what I love is the whole body of work of this album. There's a lot of history out there that people may or may not know about you, but what can you tell us about kind of the time, the struggle, the emotions you went through to put this whole album together?
Well, it certainly was a struggle. I'm not very diligent. I don't make a record every year like a lot of people do, or every 2 or 3 years. I have long pauses in between. It's a very expensive and time-consuming process. It is for me in the way that I like to do things.
Which is the right way.
I like to hire the people that I hire. I like to pay people for their time.
Right.
And so forth. But, I went into the studio back in 2005 after I got back from my second tour of Holland, and I had all intentions of getting another record out. I was totally inspired from my 2 tours of Holland. And but my co-producer, the great David Schweitzer, has recorded so many records here in Orlando over the past 20 years. He's my right-hand man, and this is the second record we've made together. But at the time, in 2005, when I came home from Holland and started to make these demos, he was working in someone else's studio. So we weren't at home at Richter. And when I came out of this session where we had recorded some tracks with my then band, I just wasn't inspired, and I wasn't really sure why. I just put everything down, and I never went back to it. Several years later, in 2011, I had gone back into the studio, and David and I were at work, and I suddenly got a call that my mother was on life support system.
Oh my
she
gosh.
had gone in for elective surgery and had, died and come back to life twice on the table.
Oh my gosh.
So that began a string of tragic interruptions that the universe kept throwing at me.
Yeah.
So once we did get rolling in 2011, things got jumbled up for a while, and it normally takes me about 2 years to make a record, even when things are rolling along at a regular pace. We kind of got back on the horse at some point, and
now you're back on it for sure.
And now we're here.
Right.
So
right.
Without going into long explanations about the personal stuff that went on,
right.
It really started a long time ago, and it was a hassle. There was some struggles, and we did grab songs from here and there. There's a couple of tracks on the record, like My Sweet Satellite and These Days, that are actually demos from way back in 2005. We just liked the demos so much that we didn't want to touch them. The guitar track and the vocal track that's a single track, and we just brought in bass and drums to play to those demos. And then there are some new hot off the press records, some songs, some things that were written while we were almost nearing the end of our recording process. There were a couple of new ones that were brought in, like Long Way Back and Grace in Mid-City. Right. So, it's a little of this and a little of that. It was really kind of the producer's choice, putting together the songs that they felt like they wanted to record. We had a list of 15 songs. We ended up cutting 2. And that's a major creative process of the record, is knowing what to cut, and then the order of songs, the track list, the order in which you put the songs on the record, so that the listeners can truly experience a journey.
And you know what? That's just what I wanted to say, Terri, is the album really is a journey from beginning to end. Yeah. And it's emotional. It's brilliant. I mean, you truly are a talented songwriter and musician, and the musicians that you brought on board for this album are it's brilliant. And
well, I love what you're doing, because, again, back in the day, that's how people produced albums. Like, you're going to listen to it from song number 1 to song number 10, 9, however many on the LP, the EP, and that's what you've done. Yeah, on the LP. Thank you, Terri. And that's what you've done with this album. It is called. We're speaking with the one and only Terri Binion. We're speaking about The Day After, the night before release party at Will's Pub, March 18th. Tickets are still available. You can go check it out. But again, are you for this event going to be kind of playing everything in a sequence like the album, or give us a little flavor around the show, because there's other great musicians joining you as well,
like Stephen Rock, Hannah Wynn.
Hannah Wynn and Stephen Rock will be opening the show. For this show, I'm not playing the same sequence as the record. I'm trying to make it more cohesive for a live performance for players that aren't playing on every single song. For instance, we want to make our presence there as graceful as possible. Right. And I'm also playing with new players, like my pedal steel player wasn't available. The guitarist that played on the record with me, Jeff Nolan, was not able to make himself available. Also, Anthony Cole is he hasn't left town already. He's leaving town for tour, and suddenly, just last week, he was out of the game. He was out of the picture. So I had to go find myself a new drummer, and I'm happy to bring on Derek Ingstrom on drums. I'm happy to bring Thomas Wynn on guitar.
Awesome.
And
that's
so
pretty
we have
good
these
substitutes.
new elements. And I also have a string section on the record, And so I'm bringing the strings in. So we are going to bring a magical and sophisticated night of music to Will's this Friday.
I can't wait.
Glorious.
I cannot wait.
Glorious.
Terri,
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your rehearsal this evening and talking to us.
Yes.
Really looking forward to seeing you Friday with Stephen Rock and Hannah Wynn. It's going to be great.
And I want to say that you are a storyteller, so we're not going to get you to do a lot of stories here because we want to push people to go to Will's Pub.
Yes, absolutely. And remember that doors are at 8 o'clock, man.
Yeah,
8
there you go.
o'clock.
All right.
Doors are at 8 o'clock. Music starts at 9.
Yeah.
We are not going to keep you up all night.
There you
it's
go.
Gonna be great.
Well, you are a phenomenal part of Orlando culture, music
Absolutely.
history. You work and collaborate with a lot of great people. You keep the vibe of Orlando natural and real. And again, I love what you do, and we are just so supportive of everything that you possibly will do down the line and continue to do. We want to encourage people to go check out Terri Binion live March the 18th at Will's Pub.
That's
It's
Friday night, this Friday.
The day after the night before. It's a release party for the whole album. Now, people, did you press out CDs? Are you doing a digital release on the album, or how's that working?
It will be released, globally on March 25th. So it will be available digitally. But yes, I did press records. I pressed CDs.
Perfect. Oh, you press CDs. Okay. Badass.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Badass.
Yeah.
Well, we are so privileged, like I said, to be able to chat with you. And also, you gave me all of your music. So I'm going to be playing some of that on the Circadian Cast and lacing it into this production, the JB Webb Show, the JB Webb and the Rev Show. Again, you are just incredible. You are a force of nature. We love you so much. Thank you again.
Thanks for your time,
for
Terri.
taking some time.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you for your support.
Oh.
Enjoy listening.
We'll see you Friday night.
It's about to get real up in here. We're going to play a couple of tracks from the day after, the night before.
That's
Terri
right.
Binion, the one and only. Thank you again for your time on the phone. We're going to roll right into a couple tracks from Terri, and hell yeah, that's right.
All
You
right.
should be cheering like that.
Thank you, Terri.
Nice. Right on. We'll see you Friday night at Will's Pub, 8 o'clock.
All right.
Bye now. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Hey, one and only Terri Binion, dubbed local legend, freshly dubbed local legend. So let's see, what am I going to pull up? What did you say, Jerry? That we're going to start out with The Long Way Back. This is a great
That's
track.
the first track on her new album.
Yeah, first track on this new album. Enjoy this. We'll be right back. Hang tight. Hold on. I got to pretend like I know what I'm doing.
It's a long way feeling good. It's a long way back to feeling better. The rain came down hard and it did not stop. Now my soul's out looking for its home. My love was taken by the ill moves of a stranger. It's a sad, lonely place where I stand. It's one step at a time for a broken heart to mend. It's a long way back to feeling good. When I go swimming in that deep green sea, I think of all the many ways in which one could easily slip away. But I always return to that shining shoreline, because that long cold descent is simply no way to die. It's hard not to question the universe's hand and the twisted ways of the law. So I rebuild my faith one day at a time. It's a long way back to feeling good. Everyone I know has something to say, and it goes in one ear and out the other. While I appreciate that, there's no good reason why someone killed my baby, and it's just all wrong. to feeling better. There's more in the words that you don't say than there is in that smile that you send. You always deny me in your green velvet coat. I'm aware when it's not in the room, and I can feel when it's coming on. Would you bait a perfect stranger just to watch me watch you down? I can't seem to make up my mind to walk away or take more of your sweet pain, or tell you what's really killing me in drunken, cryptic undertones. Is the color of his jacket, and the same goes for these eyes that burn. Oh, we were like fire in the lowlands, oh, the heat and the word. We knew better and we minded our gap. Still we did wander up to that rail, awfully close, when we spoke of stepping up danger, and this weary track that we both chose, always devising a plan in your green velvet coat. Oh, this ride won't be over with too soon. It takes a thief to find her own kind. I rode with the master. I stepped down to the platform. I checked my bags and I could feel it go. Pull away, train. Pull away hard. Like I paid for a ticket, folded in half and sitting in the breast pocket of that green velvet coat. We arrived our final destinations, but with how much grace and tact from here, it's hard to say. Oh, but I remember a lot of things that were good enough about it, and I remember his boyish face. Where I stand's a long way from that train, but I can still feel his goodbye hand. Oh, and in my mind, I'm still beside him, where the rail parallels the road. And in my mind, I'm still riding
WJBW, Orlando, Florida. The first quasi-radio web show.
Wow. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yes. Oh, welcome back. Oh.
Okay. Now.
Wow, we did it. We did it all. We were having a problem getting inbound call, but that's live broadcasting,
That's
right?
what
That's
happened.
exactly. You got to be able to think smart, think on the fly, do the right thing. And that's what we're doing, live broadcasting, but it's also preserved out there for
And we're on location.
eternity, and we're a live remote.
We're
exactly.
not in the studio, so.
Exactly correct.
So anything can happen.
Anything can happen. What have you been doing? You've been catering
Expect
to
the
a
unexpected.
small number of guests out here. We're at Twist
Oh yeah,
Hair
totally.
Studio.
I have to
It's-
make the rounds,
Yeah,
you know, and,
no doubt.
check
Absolutely.
on the
Yes.
clients, and
Yes, check on people.
everybody's.
People are hanging out in the back. It's
People
badass.
are loving their hair. I mean, that's just what we do. At
And we
Twist.
love Twist Hair Studio. We want to encourage you, if you have a hair problem, go to twisthairstudio.com. They fix my hair, they can fix your hair. That's basically it. The last time we were here, Jill cut my hair live on air. Remember
Yes,
that? That was
yes.
badass. That was fun
That
as hell.
was so fun.
What episode was that?
Aren't you glad that grew back?
I don't know.
Just kidding.
That's funny.
So I'm looking for my phone. I'm going to find out what the early polls are showing.
Yes. Oh, where's your
You
phone?
know,
Do you want us to call your phone?
No. I'll find it. This is going to be your breaking news
Okay.
badly because we need to find out who's
That's right.
ahead. I mean, this is
Do you want me to
Super
call?
Tuesday, right?
Hold on. Before we go into news, let me see if I can call this guy live on
This
air.
guy.
You know who
This
my buddy?
dude.
Yeah, you know who my buddy is. Let's see.
Who is it?
And Mr. Chris Domingo. So we'll see.
Oh,
if
Domingo.
We'll see if he answers. I love
Yeah.
this guy and what he's doing. He's got an analog studio.
He's at work
and-
probably
and-
at this
and
time.
He's been working a lot with a lot of great
He
people.
works till 1:30 in the morning. I know his schedule, by the way.
I didn't know that. I did not
Yeah,
know that.
he's at work right
Papa,
now.
I did not know that.
But sometimes he'll
Oh.
answer.
He said to call.
Hey,
He
Mr.
said to
Chris,
call.
please leave a message at the time.
Okay, there you go. We won't be leaving that
Oh,
message.
I
So-
thought that was a good one.
Oh, what was that? What is that? Is that you? Oh,
That
my
was
God.
me.
Definitely not me.
That's not attractive.
It's not me, boy.
The revolution.
We're watching you, Chris. We know what you did with that beat. We know what you're doing with music, Chris. And we like it.
A revolution is a dramatic change.
Chris, you've been playing some beats that make us move our
This is a
feet.
revolution.
We want you to call us back if you're listening.
Nobody can hear you,
Domingo.
and you're talking over our sponsors.
Oh,
It's a
that was
commercial.
fun anyway. I said,
Nobody can hear you though.
I said,
Our microphones are out.
Chris, call us
They're
back.
on. They're on.
Oh, they are. Everybody can't hear us.
Available in stores everywhere.
Oh man.
Oh, they can hear me.
Oh, man.
Tater tot. I love tater tots.
There you go, Tommy
Oh, Tommy
Mott's
Mott's
Mommy
Mama
Tots,
Tots.
the tater tots for hot moms. Look for them soon in a store near you.
WJBW.
Let's call Chris again.
Oh, you want me to? You want to leave a message?
No, let's just call him again. Let's bitch call him like 3 times
Bitch
until
call.
he answers.
What?
That'll sound great. Just
Yeah, let's just
ring,
keep
ring.
calling him until he goes, what?
No, let's not do that.
And I'll say,
No.
Chris, I'm pregnant.
No, no, don't do that, Jill.
I'm pregnant, Chris, and you're my baby daddy. Do you remember that night on the dance floor?
Oh my God! When you,
You
just
moved in
looked
real
at me
close.
and then I became
You
pregnant.
moved in real
Is that-
close.
And Jill was
Okay.
thrusting in the middle
Yeah,
of the
you were
floor.
thrusting.
I was down there thrusting,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
just
got some
you
semen
couldn't
in you
you
somehow.
couldn't help
Weird.
yourself.
Okay. Oh,
But
boy.
now I'm
It's really
pregnant with
weird.
the baby Domingo.
Really? No, you're not. Okay, come on.
Baby Domingo is a bun in the oven.
Well, we want to thank Terri Binion for us calling her and her being available.
Right, us calling
Go
her.
check out that event. It's a badass event.
You are going, right?
9 o'clock.
I'm gonna
9
see
o'clock
you and
starts
Jeannie there?
Friday the 18th. Jeannie and I are planning on doing that because it's
You
a
should.
delightful.
Dude, it's a great lineup.
Delightful
And-
setup. Who are the other players? Let's
So,
talk about that real
let me
quick.
tell you real quick.
And then let's go talk about after that Under the Influence. Okay, if we can. Where did Jill go? Jill.
Well, so first and foremost, Stephen Rock and Hannah Wynn are both of the openers for Terri Binion this Friday night, March 18th, at Will's Pub.
Very nice.
And they both, I mean, I've known Stephen for, well, I've known them both for a long time, but I've known
Stephen
Stephen
Rock, what's his history?
Well, I'll tell you something. He, there's a funny story about me and him because
Yeah.
he is, You know what? He's just an awesome guy. I don't want to. No, I just don't want to give out too much.
Right.
But me and him are very close, and I love him and his fiance, and they're just awesome. And
Stephen Rock, Hannah Wynn.
Hannah, obviously Thomas Wynn's wife.
Yeah,
and,
so that's going to be incredible.
Yeah,
a lot of great of the same vibe kind of a thing. The folk rock kind of a lot of soul, a little bit of blues.
I will say this about all three of them, Stephen, Hannah, and Terri, is they all have their own unique, amazing voice.
It's amazing, isn't it?
And they're awesome songwriters. They're like storyteller, just like you said about Terri.
Right.
I mean, every one of the songs, it's a story, and it's amazing. It's part of why I love music so much.
Go check that out.
Yeah, for sure.
So go check it out. And Will's Pub, March 18th, this Friday.
I'll put in a plug for the Shabooms. The next night are playing the next
on
night.
Saturday.
March
Shabooms.
19th.
Yeah, we got to talk to those guys. Remember the Soul on a Roll? We spoke with him.
That's right.
What was his name? Come on. What was his name, Jay? Think about it. On the spot, put her on her because you totally don't know or whatever. And it's
don't
okay.
do that to me.
Sean, Steve, Bob, Frank, Jim.
Okay, so next question. Put me on the spot. Al. His name is Al Ruiz.
There you go.
R-U-I-Z. He's the singer, and yeah.
I know she did not walk in here wearing that.
Oh,
not with
yes.
those shoes. No.
And now, breaking news badly.
All right, breaking news badly. We're going to talk a little bit about Under the Influence.
I got some news, breaking news about the early, the polls have been closed.
Okay, what you got?
Oh, shit, it's only 8:30. The polls have been closed?
Oh, yeah, they've been closed.
Are you, okay, you're over there on
the
the computer. You're a badass. Hold on, all right.
Don't do
that. Don't do that. Hold on. Okay, you do that. That's better. All right, there you go.
In Florida, we got the Republican side, Donald Trump winning, and Hillary Clinton.
What? Donald Trump and Hillary
Ohio,
Clinton.
we got that Kish.
Okay,
John
Kasich, and Hillary Clinton.
Oh, wow.
I'm glad John won that, actually.
North Carolina, we got Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton.
Wow. It's not looking good for Rubio, is it?
Oh, Rubio.
In Missouri, we got Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton.
Nice. Okay, wow. Nice.
In Illinois, we got Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton.
All right, these are the projected winners?
No, these are the polls have been closing, and this is the basically the winners. Rubio blows out, they say.
Great job, Jill. Great job on the live report there.
Man.
Well, great job.
So, without getting too heavy into politics, not really at all, but man, if Trump, that's just, it's, what's crazy is, Ronald Reagan.
What?
He was an actor before, and he was just kind of like, you know what? I don't even want to get started.
The America was a lot different.
Not a politician at all, like Trump.
America.
But it looks like with all the polls closing, Hillary has beaten Sanders by a huge percentage.
Oh, really? That's sad.
Wait,
That's
Bernie
sad.
did what now?
Hillary has beaten Bernie by double digits.
Yeah,
wow.
It's definitely Hillary.
It's
Hillary's,
a woman president.
And you know what? Go
Okay.
women. I'm going to burn my bra right now because I am so happy.
I contend that women have been more subjugated throughout the history of mankind than any other race out there. Women
100.
in general.
100.
Women aren't a race, by the way.
Oh, they're a gender, but that's why I'm saying
but we've been
they've
held
been
back,
more subjugated.
We've been held back by
down.
the man by longer. We know oppression, and women just need to stand up. If Hillary acts out, she's a bitch.
Right.
She takes it a lot harder than anybody, and we know how to take it hard because we're women.
So there you go.
So she can handle it, and she's persevered.
Hashtag women take it harder.
Yes,
I like that. Okay.
and go Hillary.
All right.
Go Hillary.
Well,
I hope all the Bernie's babies now stand behind Hillary because,
all right,
we can't let
no more politics.
The Trumpsters in there. just my opinion.
The Reverend's tired of the politics. Well, that's a good opinion. Thank you for the beautiful, live, accurate information. Thank you for that, Jillicious. So,
yes, Jill.
I want to talk
news.
Breaking news badly, but you did it very well. So
Thank
it's
you.
weird. Yeah,
it's weird. I do bad good.
Yeah,
So-
you did the bad good.
Really, Bernie didn't win anywhere.
No, Bernie, and either did Rubio. Rubio blows. They said Rubio blows it.
Where was your source? Where were you getting your source?
CNN.
CNN. All right. So, what's the next story you got lined up there, JB?
Clinton is also when North Carolina just in.
Thank you, Jillicious.
You said that earlier. Don't tell them.
It just said it. It just
What?
said it. North
Hey,
Carolina.
I got a breaking news. You know what yesterday was? National Day it was yesterday?
Ooh, I think I saw this.
Cupcake?
Blowjob and steak day. Was
Yeah,
that right?
National Steak
That's
Blowjob
why can't
Day.
that be real?
No, it was real.
It should be real. Oh, it was real for you. Oh, what?
You know.
I guess I do it too.
How do we institute that? That's great. We should keep it. That should be a holiday for sure.
Right? Better than Valentine's
My
Day.
thrusting got him.
Yeah. Okay.
Please.
So first story out of the pipe here, we've got Under the Influence makes a return for season 2. And Little Indies. It's still Thursday night, brother? Or what?
Well, yeah.
Give us the lowdown. We got the Reverend, the main man, the guy behind all of that.
Well, I'll tell you. We got Mandaddy as the host.
Yeah.
Once again, which is awesome because he's the hostess with the mostest.
Okay, he's a man.
Yeah, he's the host with the most.
He's a hostess cupcake with the most.
So we got some
lovely.
awesome talent lined up for that, which I'm not going to talk about until next week.
What?
No, because
okay.
I got to make sure it's confirmed.
Okay, I got you.
But
I respect that.
Yeah, but April 7th, Thursday night, Little Indies. It's going to be good.
Beautiful. Next story, twisthairstudio.com. What the hell is going on here? What have you been up to? Any specials?
Oh gosh, I mean, there's always something going on here at Twist, and we actually have a lot of things that I can't totally disclose yet.
Yeah, don't worry.
But it's
right.
exciting and it's on the horizon. And
any specials?
Hey,
if somebody's listening to the JB Web Show right now, will you give them some
absolutely.
kind of discount?
You walk in,
5,
you,
10%?
Yes,
What is it?
You call in. You know what? I'm going to raise that to 20%.
Oh shit!
You say you was listening to the JBW Web Show.
WJBW, the JB Web Show.
The
You have to say it.
WJBW.
If you
Web
say
show.
it right, she won't get the discount.
WJBW.
Wow, that's badass.
WJBW.
That'll go on for 1 week, right? Or what?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that for 1 week. Well, that's
And,
badass.
yes,
Thank you.
You call in and you say you're listening to us live, and 20%
Damn.
off your next service.
There you go.
TwistHairStudio.com. You can book online. You can go to our Facebook page. It's a like page, Twist Hair Studio. And, schedule your appointment online, and we look forward to seeing you.
Delightful. Thank you so much. I caught a little bit of Mitch English. You know, he's on the network TV over there.
Yeah.
He's slapping his hands like a seal. It's Mitch English, Fox 25 News.
This is going to be, hey, you get ready for Keaton. This should be your little...
He is like a Ron Burgundy character. I love this. I wish he was in Orlando doing news like this, don't you?
Yeah.
Look, listen.
Look a listen. I'm listening.
I'm looking and I'm listening.
Oh, my God.
I can't look.
It's like Andrew Spear told us last week.
What?
He said... whenever people ask him who he looks like, he says Seal or whatever.
Oh, yes, Seal. That's right.
All right, so thanks to Andrew Spear, we're funking the news.
That's right.
Hashtag PHUNK, the NEWZ. And you can funk the news with us in Breaking News Badly.
Don't forget to hashtag.
Hashtag it.
Hashtag.
That's right.
What?
What are we hashtagging, you guys?
We're hashtagging hashtag.
Funk the
Hashtag,
news.
hashtag.
Oh, thrusting.
Thrusting.
No, is it thruster? You got to come up with some
Thrusting.
kind of
Thrusting.
special thing. Thrusting?
Thrusting.
Okay, well, you got to
Hashtag
research
thrusting.
that. Look into that. Research
Jillicious
that.
thrusting.
All right, so nymag.com has a story. Sometimes puns are a sign of a damaged brain. You hear about this?
Absolutely not. Tell me more.
A little distasteful, yes. A little over punny and dad jokey, definitely yes. But the joke teller also happens to be the subject of a case of a report written by 2 neurologists and published recently in the Journal of Neuropsychiatry and Clinical Neurosciences.
Hey.
Yes.
I think your music's just a little bit too loud.
Sounds smart.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Just,
sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you, the Reverend. That's
I
why
don't
you're...
even know what you're saying.
Thank
It
you. How
sounded
was
so
that?
smart.
I don't know if I
Too
should
loud.
listen to the horn or listen
Right.
to what.
I was
what
liking
you're
it
saying.
both. I was kind of thrusting in my
Right.
seat.
Right.
Well, I was like thinking about how smart you sounded.
Thanks, Jill. I appreciate that. Okay, so our friend Johanna O'Donnell.
Oh, your friend Johanna O'Donnell.
Our friend, you know Johanna O'Donnell, all right?
Johanna O'Donnell.
Orlando.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Johanna is a woman. Johanna
Oh, that
O'Donnell.
girl.
She's a female. She does these awesome cat things. Anyway, some of her work is in the cat art show is back with
Meow.
work from over 70 artists. This is laist.com. Cat show photo from Los Angeles. So a bunch of badass.
Is that here in Orlando? The
no,
show?
no. An artist from Orlando is in that show.
Oh, okay.
So
You can
that's
make a
news.
pussy purr with
That's
the
news.
stroke of your hand.
Okay, wait a second. What?
Cat
Oh,
scratch
what just
fever.
happened? Something happened.
Don't make her sing.
I'm sorry.
Don't.
Cat scratch fever.
So
Thank you very much. So, you know, I was watching upstairs, and it
yeah.
was really amazing to be watching what I was watching, and
Mitch
some
English.
of the pundits and overall there,
It's Donald
not
Trump.
too much, but
Gay
a
voice.
number of the pundits
Gay
said,
voice
well,
Donald Trump.
if a couple of the other
We
candidates
played
dropped
this
out,
before.
if you add their scores together, it's going to equal Trump. Because
All right.
Go Hillary.
I love this audio.
we don't win with the military. We can't beat ISIS. We have great military, but we can't beat ISIS. We don't win on trade.
Okay, so there you go. An older story that didn't make the news. The moves previous week. The moves. A former member of Black Flag has won an Oscar.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that?
I did see that. Yep.
Kira Rosler, one half of the duo with Mike Watt, and a former member of Black Flag, has won an Oscar for the best sound editing for Mad Max: Fury Road. Have you seen that movie?
I saw parts of it. I didn't
I
get
liked
all
it
the
a
way
lot.
through it.
They released it in black and white only, which kind of made it more cultish, more badass. But anyway, I thought that was cool. Here's another quick story, and then we can probably bust out of here in a little while.
Let's do that.
It's we don't the messages I don't want to play. Amazon Tribe creates 500-page traditional medicine encyclopedia. What do you think of that? This is at herbs-info.com. You can go check this out. It's a great overview of some of these secret ancient recipes that not necessarily get you high or anything, but can cure common ailments. So very holistic. So I like that a lot.
Word.
What else do I got? What
I don't know what you got. What you got?
I don't know. I'm
Is
trying
it
to find stuff.
National Steak and Blowjob Day?
Yeah, it sure is.
All right.
Yes, it sure is.
That's every day.
Here's the final
on the ranch.
Final one I'll pull out for you.
Out on the ranch, it's every day. Blowjob steak a day.
That's every
Sometimes
day.
it's bacon.
But ain't no
blowjob
holiday,
day.
buddy. And that's how I live.
And I'll tell you what.
I got blowjob
someti-
steaks from steaks every day.
Broccoli blowjob day is my favorite too.
Yeah, combine any food with blowjob and you got a winner. Right?
Not at the same time, though.
No, of course not. Corn on the slob on the cob. Slob on the cob.
Corn on the cob blowjob.
Hot buttered cob on my face. What?
Okay. Why you got to go there, man?
Chartattack.com.
My mom's listening.
Chartattack.com. Old music is outselling new music for the first time in history.
Awesome.
The Reverend. What do you think of that?
Say it again.
Chartattack.com. Old music is outselling new music for the first time in history.
And now, where's your source that you're getting this from?
This is chartattack.com.
I don't know. That's a very reliable source.
Chartattack.com.
If we check maybe Billboard,
a legitimate site.
Or
there's
even
statistics here. Oh, but they can always fuck with those, can't they?
Yeah.
People like to fuck with numbers, don't they?
Absolutely.
Of course they do.
I believe it. I believe that old music is outselling new music.
I believe it too.
There's a lot more old music than there is new music. I'll tell you that for sure.
Right.
I mean, think about it. Right? The catalog of older music is much more extensive than new music.
And I think millennials are discovering this badass, stuff from days past.
You know it.
All right, so I'm going to pull one out. A couple more out on you here.
Pull one out. Look at that.
Business.
It's all big and blue.
Big. It's got two brown dots that look like eyes on my penis. What the fuck is wrong with that? Researchers discover seaweed that tastes like bacon, and it's twice as healthy as kale. So this is businessinsider.com.
But
seaweed that tastes like bacon.
If it's coming out of the ocean that we've been polluting forever, I bet it can't be all that good for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, have you looked at the ocean lately?
I don't want to. I'm so afraid. I'm so prepared.
Depends on where you're looking, of course.
Okay.
But for the most part, it's scary. It's scary out there.
Without question.
I don't care how deep it is. It's ugly. It's an ugly ocean out there.
Without question.
How many oceans we have?
How many?
5.
Don't we have one?
No, we got the Atlantic.
It's actually
Pacific.
one big ocean, I think.
What's the other?
Atlantic, Pacific,
Antarctic,
and Mediterranean.
No, that's
a sea, motherfucker.
Yeah, but come on, we only got one more.
What?
The 5 oceans.
Oh, what's the other one?
See,
Indian,
that's the trick.
Mediterranean.
Did you say Indian? You said no. Mediterranean
Arctic,
is not one.
Subarctic. What?
Come on, are you smarter than a third grader?
No.
Here? Okay.
No, I am not.
Do you know the 7 continents at least?
Don't try to make fun of me.
All right.
Of course.
I'm not. Of course.
What are you saying? Africa, Europe, America, Asia. That's only 5. There's not 7 continents.
There are definitely
Australia,
7 continents. There are definitely 7.
Australia.
And
see, Antarctica.
You're not smarter than a third grader.
There you go.
All right.
Did I pass the test?
Sure, for
Did
now.
I do it?
For now.
Okay. Finally, TheGuardian.com.
Finally. What's the source again? TheGuardian.com?
TheGuardian.com. Miami, the great world city, is drowning while powers that be look away. So they're saying, pursuant to your conversation about the ocean, motherfuckers creeping up on Miami and shit. So look out down there, all of our friends and loved ones down there.
That's right.
WJBW Networks.com is a place you can go to figure out what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
Breaking news, Bally. We're going to bust out of here.
Great show tonight.
Thank you. Thank Terri Binion. Thank Jillicious.
Jillicious.
Appreciate you hosting us here. We appreciate that.
And JB, hats off to you for
rock out.
Yes, JB.
Thank
you.
52
awesome.
weeks straight,
Heck
baby.
Yeah. And also,
We're
happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, JB.
Yeah, that's on Thursday. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, St. Patty's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yep.
There you go.
Word.
Yeah, we resurrected the show on my birthday last year.
Yes.
Dave and Steve in studio.
So it's a big year. So congratulations, JB, and thank you for having me on here.
Hell yeah!
And also
I appreciate
you
you
too,
guys.
Reverend. So much fun.
Word.
All right, you guys. Smell you later.
I don't really know if she cares or not. All I know is she left a lot of stuff in my apartment. She's never getting back. As her smell of a pillow fades, her cigarettes might stay like a Roman Colosseum, a dry and worthless monument to our love. Ooh, I still have your lighter. jewelry box and she's wearing out my rings, taking the compliments meant for me. And although I think I'll miss them, at least there's proof of my existence. A captive little soldier on her fingers, deep behind enemy lines. Ooh, still have your lighter. Ooh, still have your book. Ooh, I still have everything you brought, but you never took. You know where to find me, and I know where to look. I'm not a crook. Feel it, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, that bitch it. Feel it, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, that bitch it. Feel it, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, that bitch it. Feel it, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, that. My copy of Gravity's Rainbow that you probably didn't read. And how about my Laura Nero record she probably threw away when she moved? And how about the half a box of lentils from when I cooked her food that she probably didn't use? I want to dedicate this jam to all those things I left behind in girls' apartments and various domiciles over the years. Sometimes you gotta leave in a hurry, man, what can I say? Except I didn't forget about any of it. I'm taking it all back. Feel it, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, that bitch it. Feel it, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, that bitch it. Feel it, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, that bitch it. Feel it, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, take it, what's not yours, that. I'm just gonna stay till you tell me to go. I only wanna hear what I already know. But I just wanna hear it said out loud. Leave me alone, goddamn, you get out. I'm just gonna stay till you tell me to leave. I'll climb onto your bed and I'll get under the sheets. Just until you look me straight in the eye. Point to the door, say good luck and goodbye.
Your time
time is up. What good a word? What good a word? You tricked me into loving you. I'm telling you that very frankly and honestly. If I did fall in love with you, it would still have to end in the same way.
WJBW Orlando, the very first quasi-radio web show.